Alrighty, everybody, Weston back here with the Hidden Gibbon, and today we have another viewer request. Now, I know a little while ago I did an Alaundo the Seer deck, and I had a viewer actually request one to be done lower budget, between 100 and like $300. So here, without further ado, we have our budget Alaundo the Seer. So the person requested that I try to do my best to make a deck where I can have big stompy stupid creatures in there that do big stupid things. So what are we going to do? We're going to play Alaundo. We're going to untap Alaundo after he taps. We're going to just keep doing that as much as humanly possible, okay? Now, I do have a way to pretty much play everything in the deck. So I'll kind of brush over some of the light things and get right into the core package here. So, we have Kioras here. They untap or for a +1, untap with a -1. Then we have our big stupid things, right? We have our big stupid things in Apex Devastator, Dawnglade Regent, Artisan of Kozilek, Desolation Twin, Endrace Forerunners. This person did want bracket 3, but I only put one Game Changer in here because with the budget that you gave me, it's a little difficult to get within that constraint with Game Changers because most Game Changers nowadays are extremely expensive. More big dumb things, though. We have Coma, Endrace Forerunners, other Coma, Ulamog's Crusher, the Tarask. We have Tolarian Kraken in here to do some fun things, which is whenever you draw a card, you can pay 1. When you do, you can tap or untap target creature. But here's what you do. And this is a pretty simple combo, right? We have Alaundo. You tap Alaundo to use his ability, right? You draw a card, you suspend a card. You have Alorith, or Lorith in play, and Marvin. Marvin gets the activated abilities of everybody, right? So you tap your Alaundo and tap your Marvin, so he does Alaundo's ability. Then you tap your Iorith to untap your Marvin and your Alaundo. And then you tap your Alaundo to do his ability, and you tap Marvin to untap Iorith. And then you just keep doing that. And with that, you will be able to draw through your entire deck and drop every one of these spells. Now, people might see it coming. So we do have backup plans that are a little slower, right? We have Kelpie Guide. We have Kiora's Follower in here. We have Forensic Researcher. Seeker of Skybreak. We, like I said, have Tolarian Kraken. We have Seedborn Muse. Another interesting combo piece you can do in this deck is if you have a way to tap it, which I can't remember if I put a way in here. Ish. There are ish ways to tap it. Did I put opposition in here? Right here. Like this and this, right? There's this new card from Avatar Jumpstart, and I'm actually really high on this card. It's called Tui and La, Moon and Ocean. So whenever it becomes tapped, you draw a card, and whenever Tui and La becomes untapped, it gets +1/+1 counter. So again, if you're able to tap him or tap it, right? Use it to tap, and then untap, tap, etc. As long as you can produce enough mana, you should be able to do that quite a bit, make a big fish, draw a bunch of cards. For our sorceries, we have Ancestral Vision. Now, this is important. So, suspended cards remove something during the upkeep. And Alaundo's ability does remove time counters from suspended permanents. I looked up the Gatherer thing on it. I was like, it does. So Ancestral Vision goes in here. We have Mind's Desire in here because if you're going to do all this in one turn, you could hit your Mind's Desire and go off. We have Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey. Mobilize, which is untap all your creatures. Then we have Cerulean Wisps, Stony Strength, Vitalize, Shore Up, Twiddle. All of these are designed to untap your Alaundo. The more you can untap your Alaundo, the better off you can be. Also, you can always copy his ability with Rings of Bright Hearth. So, yeah. We have Instill Energy. You can pay 0 during your turn, untap target creature. Instill Energy and Chance. Use only once each turn, so you can do that there. Get your Omniscience into play. So Shadow of the Second Sun is also interesting because you get an additional beginning phase during your post-combat main phase. So you'll untap your Alaundo and everything else, and then you can restart the loop. Unstoppable Plan. Pemenzora turns people into Morphling. Yeah, these are all Morphling abilities. Freed from the Real, Second Wind, all of that stuff. But yeah, and then we have our mana base, pretty cheap here. We've got 13 forests, 13 islands, a bunch of the budgety little cards here. But yeah, let me know what you think of this Alaundo build. It's a much more budgety build than my last one. In the last one, I tried to cheat a lot of suspend spells, but this one is more geared towards the big, beefy creatures. But yeah, if you want to see your deck get made into a deck tech or have an idea for one, let me know the commander, budget, cards you want in there, themes, stuff like that. Or if you're just like, hey, here's the commander, go hog wild. Always just let me know in the comments down below. Happy to do it. But as always, I'm Weston with the Hidden Gibbon, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.